Welcome to my channel. This is Narendra from Civil Department, Anurag Engineering College, Kodada. I am going to explain about quality control, which is comes under Unit 3 Project Management subject. First of all, what we having in the Unit 3 syllabus: quality control, quality assurance, and quality safety. ISO 9000 quality systems, principles of safety, personal and fire and safety, and environmental protection, concept of the green building. Coming to the introduction part about the quality control is the construction, refers to the processes, standards, and measures implementation to ensure that the construction projects meet repeatably or predefined quality requirements. So, which involves systematic inspection, tests, and corrective actions to prevent the defects and improve efficiency and ensure compliance with the industry standards and project specifications and regulations or regulatory requirements to be fulfilled by the end of the construction site. Then what is the importance of the quality control in the construction is to ensure the safety, that means reduce the structural failure, accidents and hazards may be happens, that will be reduces by the ensuring of the safety, and with compliances of the standards which will be meet local building codes or national international codes will be satisfied by the construction or by the maintenance of the quality, and safety regulations to be followed and industrial best practices to be implemented in the construction site, and enhancement of the durability, that will be increases the lifespan or duration period of the structure will be uh, improves, and we can reduce this rework and cost by the preventing of the costly repairs and project delays. So that means this is the quality control important. So for this kind of the importance of the quality control and builds a reputation and client satisfaction also very much important. So by this way quality control is very much important while the construction industry should be followed the rules and regulations by the quality control. So the quality control which is having number of components: quality planning, quality assurance, quality control measures, quality control procedures in construction, and methods and tools for the quality control, and common quality issues in the construction, and what is the role of the quality control personnel, and industry standards and certification. Coming to the first one, which is define the project quality objectives, and identify the quality standards like ISO 9001, which is related to construction industry, and ASTM, that is international standards, and BS British standards, and ACA American Concrete Institute. They will be give some standards which will be identified by the quality, and developing of the quality management plan also, which will be comes under this quality planning component, and quality assurance, which will be implementing of the systematic procedures and best practices, and which is assigning roles and responsibilities for the quality oversight, and training to the staff which are who are involving in the construction site like labor, or training for the supervisors or engineers for the getting of the quality control measures. And third one is quality control measures, that is material quality control and workmanship quality control, and testing and inspection process. Coming to the material quality control, which will be ensures the raw material complete with the specifications, and workmanship is checking proper execution of the construction activities, and testing and inspection is conducting of periodical or on-site laboratory or field test for the material and workmanship. And fourth one is quality control procedures in construction. There are three kinds of the procedures may be followed by the quality control. The first one is pre-construction phase, second one is during the construction, third one is after completion of the construction phase. Coming to the first one, establishment of the quality control procedures and quality benchmarks. The benchmark should be fixed by the quality control. That benchmark should be satisfied with the implementation of the quality or qualitative material, qualitative design, drawings, specifications, and conducting of the supplier material evaluations. By this way, the pre-construction phase of the quality control measures should be completed. And second one is during the construction, what will be happens? The site inspections and audits and testing of the materials like concrete, steel, asphalt, etc. And monitoring workmanship and adherence to standards. The documenting and addressing non-conformance issues also will be comes under during the construction phase. And finally, the inspections and punch lists should be prepared, and commissioning and functional testing should be prepared, and hand out document and certification to the client or owner. That is the final stage of the quality control which has to be completed. Then one more component, that is fifth one, methods and tools for the quality control. First of all, the quality control should be visual inspection will be completed. Second one is material testing. Third one is non-destructive testing like ultrasonic, radiographic and magnetic practical particle testing will be done. And statistical quality control, that is analyzing of the defects using statistical methods, and use of the technology like drones or artificial intelligence based defect detection and building information modelings. Like that, the number of methods and tools will be applied by the quality control. And one more is common quality issues may be arises in the construction or use of subnormal or substandard material, and poor workmanship and lack of skilled labor, and design flaws may be happens or observed, and incomplete specifications, inadequate supervision and poor project management, and environmental and site condition challenges may be arises. These are will be comes under common uh, quality issues. And role of the quality control like personnel, that is the quality control manager will be there. He is the boss of the quality control for the processing and ensuring of the compliances between the builder and owner. And site engineers supervisors maybe monitor the construction activities which are going by the construction industry. And third party inspectors will be provide independent assessments, and testing laboratory technicians conduct material and structural tests. And industry standards and certification. The certification process will be comes by the ISO 9001, that is International Organization of Standard for the Quality Management System. ASTM, International Standards, that is Material Testing Standards. And BS and EN standards like British and European Construction Standards. ACI, that is American Concrete Institute, the concrete quality guidelines which are given. So these are the standards and certifications should be followed by the quality control. Then coming to the what are the challenges in the quality control and how to overcome these. The challenges are very crucial for the maintenance of the quality control. That is poor communication that will be rectified by the implementation of the clear quality control document and reporting. So whenever we observe the poor communication between the labor and the supervisors, or poor communication between the skilled and non-skilled persons, so should be clear by the quality control documentation and reporting process will be done. So the second one is non-compliance with the standards. So most of the cases, this type of challenge may be arises in the construction industry, that is non-compliances. The compliances of the with the standards are very crucial, because the standards may be followed by the quality control is very important. Standards should be followed. So the non-compliances standards should be prepared, the compliances with the standards should be very crucial to the quality control management. That is by the regular training we can overcome, or third party audits preparation we can overcome the non compliance with standards. So the standards should be followed and rectified the whatever the non-compliances activities are which are located by the quality control, that activities must be reconstructed or modified or rectified by the people who are in the construction industry, who are maintaining the construction industry. That is very much essential. And coming to the budget constraints, maybe the budget may be highly or lowly budget will be having in the construction industry. So that will be rectified by the investment in the quality control early to avoid the costly reworks. So the investment of the budget which is early to avoid the costly reworks early in the starting of the work in the construction industry, that will be rectified by the investment. Then coming to the lack of skilled labor, so most of the labor which are not having skilled persons or which are not having number of skills. The construction industry which are having number of which are needed number of skilled labor, number of skilled persons for the operating of the excavator, for the construction of the different kind of the structures, different architectural engineers needed, different skilled persons needed. So lack of skilled labor also, which is the skilled persons which are also very frequently happening or frequently available in the construction industry. By that way, the quality control, or by that way also the compliances with the standards which are not fulfilled. So that is the meaning. The conducting of the training programs and certification process will be encourages to the persons who are involving in the construction industry. By providing the training programs, the people will be get aware about the working in the accidental conditions, about the working with the equipments, about the working with the skilled nature, skilled knowledge. So it will be helpful for the getting of the knowledge by the conducting of the training programs and certifications. So certifications also will be very enthusiasm to the skilled labors. Then coming to the advantages, what are the advantages of the quality control in the construction? To ensure the structural safety, it will be prevent accidents, failures, and collapse by ensuring compliance with the safety standards and reducing the rework and cost overruns. It will be identify defects early and minimizing the need for the costly repairs and delays, and enhance the client satisfaction. So finally the client will be satisfied with the high quality construction and compliances with the regulations and standards, which will be also a type of advantage. And one more advantage is it will be improves efficiency and productivity and prevent legal disputes. So the disputes arises between the client and owner, or the client and builder. Some kind of the disputes may be prevented or avoids by the providing of the quality control issues, and better workmanship and skilled workforce may be happen because of following of the quality control measures. And disadvantage of the quality control is initially which is having highly cost, so which requires investment in testing process, inspection, skilled quality control personnel, may increase the overall cost of the project in the short term. And time consuming process also a disadvantage for the quality control, that is regular inspections, testing process, documentation, and it will be slow down for the project progress, and it may cause delay in the non-compliances issues may be arises, and complex implementation and dependence on skilled professionals, so which depends or which requires experienced engineers, quality inspectors, and auditors may be needed. So shortage of the trained personnel can lead inefficient in quality control. Then resistance to the changes and difficulty in measuring workmanship quality, and unforeseen site conditions also may be disadvantage, that is unpredictable weather, soil conditions, labor issues may be affect the quality control procedures. So these are the main disadvantages of the quality control. And finally, what we conclude, the quality control in the construction is critical aspect of ensuring safe, durable and high standard structures, and implementing a well structured quality control plan using the modern testing methods and adhering to regulatory standards and significantly enhance the project success and long term performance. So by this way, the quality control is very much useful in the construction industry, and for the following of the good standards and regulations, codes and regulations should be followed, and the construction should be in safe condition. Thank you very much. If you having any doubts about the quality control, you can post the comment box your doubts and ask in the classroom itself. Thank you very much.